everybody, it's me again, and I am back after a few days. I've been gone. I've been staying at my parents' house because we were holding a yard sale. We took a whole bunch of stuff from here and took it over there because we live in an apartment in this area. Really can't have any yard sales, so we just took it over there. She sold some things, we sold some things, so it was pretty fun. It was super hot, but it was worth it. We made a few bucks, and now I am back. And this morning I woke up super early. I just couldn't sleep. It was like 5 something, and after a little bit I just decided to go ahead and do the little book that I had mentioned when I did my coffin. And I had printed out the coffin, and I had a lot of space on my paper, so before I printed it I added some more stuff that I found online. So I had the book cover that I found online. It's actually this particular one here, and then just the spine. So I kind of manipulated it and turned it into a book of like a full book cover. So this particular image, it didn't have this part that says open if you dare. I stamped that on there. What I did was flip this one around in my computer. Got rid of this part here, so it was just a blank cover. This I stamped on. And then I had the spine image as well, which I put in the center, so I kind of put them together, all three, in my computer. And then I also found some spells and stuff that I sized them to the same size as my cover so that I knew it would fit in here. And I only did like 6, and printed them, cut them out, put it all together, and made a book. And I just added some more cardstock for some more pages in here. And I wanted it to be something that you could actually open and flip through. I did use some black chipboard in here to make some, sturdier covers. I just glued the top printed part to this using the glue runner that I had bought at where did I get this from? AC Moore. And then all of the pages that I had printed and cut, I folded in half. I didn't cut each individual page. I just folded them in half, stacked them all together. Actually, I distressed them first. I inked them up because they were white. I used my tea dye ink and black soot for the distressed look, and then just my Tim Holtz to, rough up the edges on everything. Then I put them all together, just put some wet Scotch quick dry adhesive on the inside before I just put it into the cover, held it in place, and then just put some weight over and let it dry. And then I opened them up, checked the pages, make sure they were all in. Some of them didn't get held, so I just re-glued them in there and did it again. And now they're all in. I did stamp some of the pages with some of these Studio G stamps that I have in my stash. And I believe all those I had picked up, I want to say, between Joann's and Michael's last year. I did round off my corners by simply just using a nail file and rounding them like this. I did stamp that as well, like I said earlier. And so we have the first page where I stamped a skull. Then you have some of the potions. There's the poisoned apple. Then here is like a partial spell. And then the pages that were blank, I might have, stamped here and there. And then we got banishing a ghost, return spell, blank space, peddler's disguise, and I even added the witch's dance music page or music sheet, blank page. And then I just have some more stamps. Now left the blank pages. It's meant to be like a witch's book that you can keep adding to. Maybe the witch has come up with some new spells here and there, magical potion, and she could just jot it down, or maybe some ideas for spells, or just notes. And that's pretty much it. So I left it as a book that could be open. I didn't put any kind of strap. and it's going to go into another project soon. So but you could use it in your configurations boxes. They could stand up or, you know, lay down. You can put some kind of a closure if you want. So that's pretty much all I did this morning, and it didn't even take that long. I just cut everything up and slapped it together and called it a day. I am kind of tired from the weekend, but I really wanted to get my toes back in the water, so to speak, just to get back into crafting before, you know, you get into that no mojo thing. Anyway, now I can't think.